to get the time set, guys.
Do it on the last one. Who has amend?
Shaylee.
Do that on the second one. Who has committee referred?
Sam.
Do that on the second one. Or no, the first one. Who has division of the House? Do that on the second one. Who has parliamentary inquiry?
Owen.
Do that on the first one. Do you guys know how to do your, no? What do you have, Sam? You say, I move to commit, or no, I move to refer this motion to the activity committee. You say, I have a parliamentary inquiry, and then you say, is this motion amendable?
Okay.
Everybody know how to do it? All right.
Ready?
Yep. All right. The meeting room will come to order. We are now holding a meeting of the Sydney FFA chapter. Madam Vice President, are all officers at their stations?
I shall call the roll of officers and determine if they are at their stations to report back to you, Mr. President. This sentinel.
Stationed by the door.
Your duty there.
Through this door pass many friends of the FFA. It is my duty to see that the door is open to our friends at all times, and they are welcome. I care for the meeting room and paraphernalia. I strive to keep the room comfortable and assist the president in maintaining order.
The reporter.
The reporter is stationed by the flag.
Why by the flag?
As the flag of the United States of America, so I strive to inform that every man, woman, and child may know that the FFA is a national organization that reaches from the state of Alaska to the Virgin Islands and from the state of Maine to Hawaii.
The treasurer.
Stationed at the emblem of Washington.
Your duty there.
I keep a record of receipts and disbursements just as Washington kept his farm accounts. Carefully and accurately, I encourage thrift among the members to strive to build up our financial standings through savings and investments. George Washington was better able to serve his country because he was financially independent.
The secretary.
Sanctioned by the Aaron Coin.
Your duty there.
I keep an accurate record of all meetings and correspond with other secretaries wherever part is grown and FFA members meet.
The advisor.
Here by the owl.
Why by the owl?
The owl is a time-honored emblem of knowledge and wisdom. Being elected by the rest of you, I am asked to advise you anytime time as a need arises. I hope that my advice will always be based on true knowledge and reckoned with wisdom. Madam Vice President, why do you apply your station?
The plow is a symbol of labor and tillage of the soil. Without labor, neither knowledge nor wisdom can accomplish much. My duties require me to assist at all times in directing the work of our organization. I preside over the meetings in the absence of our president, who is stationed beneath the rising sun.
Why is the President so stationed?
The rising sun is a token of new era and agriculture. If we will follow the leadership of our president, we shall be led out of the darkness of selfishness and into the glorious sunlight of brotherhood and cooperation. Mr. President, all officers at their stations.
Thank you, Madam Vice President. The Secretary will call the roll of members.
There are 21 members and 5 minutes, Mr. President.
Thank you. FFA members, why are we here? To practice brotherhood, honor agricultural opportunities and responsibilities, and develop those qualities of leadership which an FFA member should possess. May we accomplish our purposes. I now declare this meeting of the Sydney FFA chapter duly open for the transaction of business or attention to any matters which may properly be presented. Is there any new business?
Mr. President,
Yes, Bree.
I move to host the chapter FFA banquet live on Facebook.
I second that.
It has been moved by Bree and seconded by Morgan that we Host the chapter FFA banquet live on Facebook.
Mr. President,
This is debatable, amendable, and requires a majority vote. Yes, Tyson?
going live on Facebook will teach more people about the FFA.
Mr. President,
Yes, Bree.
more people that will be able to make it will be able to view it on social media.
Mr. President,
Yes, Morgan.
not many people now these days use Facebook.
Mr. President,
Yes, Lily.
I agree with parliamentary inquiry.
State your inquiry.
Is this motion amendable?
It is. Is there any more discussion?
Mr. President,
Yes, Shayla.
not many people use Facebook no more.
Mr. President,
Yes, Ashton.
I think we should host the chapter FFA banquet live on Instagram with more users use Instagram.
Mr. President,
Yes, Lily.
some people don't want their faces on camera, and some people just don't want their identity stolen.
Mr. President,
Yes, Bree.
you could save the live and then relook at it after.
Is there any more discussion?
Mr. President,
Yes, Tyson.
the live video will give us feedback on how we did.
Mr. President,
Yes, Lily.
some people just want to have time to just watch the live on Facebook at all.
Is there any more discussion? Hearing none, we will proceed to vote on the motion that we will host the chapter FFA banquet live on Facebook. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign.
Aye.
Motion passes. Is there any new business?
Mr. President,
Yes, Tyson.
I move that our chapter where official FFA dress to school one day during National FFA Week.
I second that.
Thank you, Sam. It has been moved by Tyson and seconded by Sam that we wear official FFA dress to school one day during National FFA Week. This is debatable, amendable, and it requires a majority vote. Is there any discussion?
Mr. President,
Yes, Shaylee.
not all people have official FFA dress.
Mr. President,
Yes, Tyson.
not everyone can afford official FFA dress.
Mr. President,
Yes, Bree.
the FFA official dress is not that very comfortable.
Mr. President,
Yes, Ashton.
we should wear an official FFA dress to school every day during National FFA Week, so more people can learn about FFA.
Mr. President,
Yes, Morgan.
I think that we should be able to wear what we are comfortable with during that week.
Mr. President,
Yes, Lily.
some people just want to have time to wear official dress once a day.
Mr. President,
Yes, Sam.
not everybody would want to dress up.
Mr. President,
Yes, Shaylee.
I think we should wear it 3 days out of the week.
Is there any more discussion?
Mr. President,
Yes, Shaylee.
I move to amend this motion by striking out one day during National FFA Week and inserting 3.
Is there a second?
Second that?
Thank you, Bree. It has been moved by Shaylee and seconded by Bree that we amend this motion by striking out 1 and inserting 3. This is debatable, amendable, and requires a majority vote. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign.
Aye.
Motion passes. The motion now reads, our chapter will wear official FFA dress to school 3 days during National FFA Week. Is there any more discussion? Hearing none, we will proceed to vote on the motion that our chapter wear official FFA dress to school 1 day during National FFA Week. This is debatable, amendable, and requires a majority vote. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign.
Aye.
Motion fails.
I call for a division of the House.
A division of the House has been made by Tyson. All in favor of our chapter wearing official FFA dress to school 3 days during National FFA Week. Please stand up. Five, 4. All opposed, same sign. 2 against. Motion passes by a vote of 5 to 2. We will wear official FFA dress to school 3 days during National FFA Week. Is there any new business?
Mr. President,
Yes, Lily.
I move that the chapter limit national FFA convention to sophomores only. I second that.
It has been moved by Lily and seconded by Bree that our chapter limit National FFA convention to sophomores only. This is debatable, amendable, and requires a majority vote. Is there any discussion?
Mr. President,
Yes, Morgan.
I think it shouldn't be just sophomores. Should be every grade.
Mr. President,
Yes, Ashton.
they should limit the National FFA convention to juniors and seniors.
Mr. President,
Yes, Lily.
we should at least let the people who know what they're doing do the convention.
Mr. President,
Yes, Morgan.
the other grades might feel left out if it's sophomores only.
Mr. President,
Yes, Sam.
should limit to freshmen only.
Madam Vice President, will you assume the duties of president while I discuss?
I will.
With this gavel, I pass to you the duties of president.
Is there any new discussion?
Mr. President,
Yes, President.
more grades should be allowed to go to the National FFA convention from sophomores.
Is there any more discussion?
Mrs. President, or Madam President,
Ms. Lucas?
I move that our chapter should let juniors and seniors go too.
Madam President,
Yes, Ashley?
we should limit it to seniors only because they're more knowledge than the lower ranked grades.
Yes, Shannon?
I believe there should be one sophomores.
Is there any more discussion? Mr. President, will you assume the duties of the chair for have an item of discussion to bring to the board?
I will.
With this gavel, I pass to you the rights and responsibilities for the chair to use them wisely.
Is there any more discussion? Hearing none, we will proceed to vote on the motion that our chapter limit National FFA convention to sophomores only. All in favor, say aye. All opposed, same sign.
Aye.
Motion fails. We will not limit the National FFA convention to sophomores only. Is there any new business?
Mr. President,
Yes, Morgan.
I move to adjourn this meeting.
Is there a second?
I'll second that.
It has been moved by Morgan and seconded by Tyson that we adjourn this meeting. This is debatable, not amendable, and requires a majority vote. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. We will adjourn this meeting. Madam Secretary, do you have a record of any further business which should now be transacted?
I have none, Mr. Mayor.
Does any member know of any new or unfinished business which should properly come before this meeting? We are about to adjourn this meeting of the Sydney FFA chapter. As we mingle with others, let us be diligent in labor, just in our dealings, courteous to everyone, and above all, honest and fair in the game of life. Fellow members and guests, join me in a salute to our flag. I pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I now declare this meeting adjourned.
Okay, so. Okay, again.
Who has adjourned?
I did. Ada does.
Do it in the third motion after some discussion. Who has amend?
Opposite.
Amend Facebook to Instagram in the first motion. Who has commit or refer?
Dallas does.
Refer the second motion to the activity committee. Who has division of the house?
Evan does.
Do that one in the third motion. Who has parliamentary inquiry?
Evan does.
Do that in the third motion. Is there any questions? Rise to a parliamentary inquiry, and I can say your inquiry. The vice president says that. And then after the middle, you rise to amend Facebook by striking out Facebook.
How do you commit or refer?
You refer to that and you rise to refer it.
Okay, are we ready? You can.
The meeting room will come to order. We are now holding a meeting to the FFA chapter. Mr. Vice President, our officers' application.
I shall call the roll of officers and determine if they are at their station and report back to you, Madam President. The Sentinel,
Stationed by the door.
your duties there.
Through this door pass many friends of the FFA. It is my duty to see that the door is open to our friends at all times and they are welcome. I care for the meeting room and paraphernalia. I strive to keep the room comfortable and assist the president in maintaining order.
The reporter,
The reporter is stationed by the flag.
your duties there. I'm fly by the flag.
As the flag covers the United States of America, so I strive to inform the people in order that every man, woman, and child may know that the FFA is a national organization that reaches from the state of Alaska and the Virgin Islands and the state of Maine and Hawaii.
The treasurer,
Stationed at the Emerald of Washington.
your duties there.
I keep a record of receipts and disbursements just as Washington keeps his farm accounts carefully and accurately.
The advisor,
And encourage thrift among the members and strive to build our financial savings and investments. Washington was better able to serve his country Washington was better able to serve his country because he was financially independent.
the advisor,
Here by the owl.
fly by the
The
owl.
owl is a time honored emblem of knowledge and wisdom being elected by the SE. I ask advise you from time to time, passing your eyes. I hold that my path will always be based on true knowledge derived from wisdom. Mr. Vice President, why do you keep applause your station?
The applause. The applause, the symbol of labor and tillage of the soil. Without labor, neither knowledge nor wisdom can accomplish much.
duties require me to assist in directing the work of our organization. I preside over meetings in the absence of our president, who slices beneath the rising sun.
Why is the president association?
The rising sun is the token of a new era in agriculture. If we follow the leadership of our president, we shall be led out of dark.
The meeting room will come to order. We are now holding a meeting of the Sydney FFA chapter. Madam Vice President, are all officers at their stations?
I shall call the roll of officers, determine if they are at their stations, and report back to you, Mr. President. Ms. Simpson,
Stationed by the door.
your duties there.
Through this door pass many friends of the FFA. It is my duty to see that the door is open and to our friends and that they are welcome. I care for the meeting room and paraphernalia. I strive to keep the room comfortable and assist the president in maintaining order.
The reporter,
The reporter is stationed by the flag.
why by the flag?
As the flag covers the United States of America, so I strive to inform the people in order that every man, woman, and child may know the FFA is a national organization that reaches from the state of Alaska to the Virgin Islands and from the state of Maine to Hawaii.
The treasurer,
Stationed at the emblem of Washington.
your duties there.
I keep a record of receipts and disbursements just as Washington kept his from accounts. Carefully and accurately, I encourage thrift among the members and strive to build up our financial savings through savings and investments. George Washington was better able to serve his country because he was financially independent.
The treasurer, the reporter, right. The secretary,
Stationed by the airport.
your duties there.
I keep an accurate record of all meetings and correspond with other secretaries whenever corn is done at FFA members meeting.
The advisor,
Hereby the owl.
why by the owl?
The owl is a Tom Warner applicant of knowledge and wisdom, being elected by the rest of you on master advisor from time to time as need arise. I hope that my advice will be based on true knowledge and right wisdom. Madam Vice President, why do you follow your station?
The plow is a symbol of labor and tillage of the soil. Without labor, neither knowledge nor wisdom can accomplish much. My duties require me to assist at all times in directing the work of our organization. I preside over meetings in the absence of our president, who places beneath the rising sun.
Why is the President Association?
The rising sun is the token of a new era in agriculture. If we follow the leadership of our president, we shall be led out of the selfishness of darkness and into the glorious sunlight of brotherhood and cooperation. Mr. President, all officers are at their stations.
Thank you, Madam Vice President. The secretary will call the roll of members.
There are 23 members and 3 guests, Mr. President.
Thank you. FFA members, why are we here? To practice brotherhood, honor agricultural opportunities and responsibilities, and develop those qualities of leadership which an FFA member should possess. May we accomplish our purposes, I now declare this meeting of the Sydney FFA chapter duly open for the transaction of business or attention to any matters of business which should properly be presented. Is there any new business?
Mr. President,
Yes, Gavin.
I move to host a chapter of FFA Banquet Live on Facebook.
I'll second that.
It has been moved by Gavin and seconded by Richard that we host a chapter FFA banquet live on Facebook. This is debatable, amendable, and requires a majority vote. Is there any discussion?
Mr. President,
Yes, Owen.
I move we should host the FFA banquet live on multiple social medias.
Is there any more discussion?
Mr. President,
Ms. Cortez.
I agree with Owen that we should host that chapter FFA banquet live on multiple social media so more people can learn how the FFA works.
Mr. President,
Yes, Gavin.
I agree with Owen because more people are usually more involved in other things than Facebook.
Is there any more discussion? Yes,
I
Gavin.
agree with Owen because we can get this out to multiple age groups.
Is there any more discussion? Yes, Desiree.
If we go live, then it would give more people a look into what we do.
Mr. President,
Yes, Gavin.
by doing this, more people want to join FFA and get more involved too.
Mr. Mr. President,
Ms. Owen.
I move to commit or refer this to the activity committee with the power to act.
It has been, there, Owen has asked to commit or refer this motion to the activity committee with the power to act. This is debatable, this is not debatable, amendable, and requires a majority vote. Is there any discussion? After hearing none, we shall now vote. All those in favor of referring this to activity committee with the power to act, say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, same sign.
Aye.
Motion passes. We will refer this motion to the activity committee with the power to act. Is there any new business?
Mr. President,
Ms. Marquez.
I move that our chapter wear official dress, FFA dress to school one day during National FFA Week.
Mr.
Yes,
President,
Shayla.
I rise to
Yes. Yes. Is there a
I'll
second?
second
It has been moved by Shayla and seconded by Richard that we that our chapter wear official FFA dress to school one day during National FFA Week. This is debatable, amendable, and requires a majority vote. Is there any discussion?
Mr. President,
Yes, Gavin.
We should not wear FFA dress during FFA week because most people don't want to wear it and don't have enough money for it.
Is there any
Mr.
yes,
President,
Bob.
we should only wear the FFA dress only on certain weeks.
Is there any more discussion?
Mr. President,
Yes, Richard.
We should not wear we should not wear official FFA dress for one day during a week, because we can mess it up.
Is there more discussion?
Mr. President,
Yes, Gavin.
I agree with Todd because most people don't have enough money for it and most people get it dirty.
Mr. President,
Yes, Owen.
I think we should wear official FFA dress one day to school to show that we care about FFA and to make it public that we are in FFA.
Mr. President.
Yes, Marquez.
I move to amend this motion by striking out one day and inserting 2 days.
Mr. President,
Yes, Gavin.
we shouldn't do this because most people don't want to wear FFA dress for 2 days.
Is there a second?
Second.
I second that.
Thank you. It has been moved by Marquez and seconded by Owen that we strike out one day and insert 2 days. Reading our motion now reads: I move that our chapter wear official FFA dress to school 2 days during National FFA Week. This is debatable, amendable, and requires a majority vote. Is there any discussion?
Mr. President,
Yes, Owen.
we should wear FFA dress to school 2 days of the week because then instead of wearing it one day to show that we care, we can wear it 2 days and show that we care even more and more people will know about FFA.
Thank you.
Mr. President,
Yes, Gavin.
Most people don't want to wear it for 1 day, so why make them wear it for 2?
Mr.
Yes,
President,
Desiree.
if we wear it for 2 days, we should find the 2 most important days of the FFA week and wear it on those days. And if we don't have the uniforms, then we could.
Is there any more?
Mr. President.
Yes, Gavin.
Most people don't have enough money to buy FFA dress.
Is there any more discussion? After hearing none, we shall now proceed to vote. All those in favor of striking out one day and inserting 2 days, making our motion read: I move that our chapter wear official FFA dress to school 2 days a week, say aye. All those opposed, same sign.
Aye.
Motion carries. We will not wear national FFA dress to school 2 days a week. We will not strike out one day and insert 2 days. Our motion still reads: I move that our chapter wear official FFA dress to school one day during National FFA Week. Is there any discussion?
Mr. President,
Yes, Owen.
I move that the chapter limit National FFA convention to sophomores only.
I second that.
It is. It has been moved by Owen and seconded by Martez that our chapter where this is debatable, amendable, and requires a majority vote. Is there any discussion?
Mr. President,
Yes, Gavin.
we should make it all FFA members.
Mr. President,
Ms. Martinez.
I think we should make it to where all FFA members can, we should make it to where all FFA members can attend the National FFA Convention, because some officers are freshmen.
Mr. President,
Yes, Gavin.
we should make more people want to go to FFA convention because it'd be a good time for them to experience.
Mr. President,
Ms. Owen.
We should limit this to sophomores only because freshmen are too immature and sophomores have the most officers in our chapter.
Madam Vice President, I have a piece of discussion that I need to take. Will you take over the chair? With this, Gavin, I'll pass you the rights and responsibilities of the chair. Use them wisely.
Is there any discussion?
Madam Chair,
Yes, Madam.
we should make it all FFA members because senior FFA members are more involved in it too.
Madam Chair,
Yes, Kate.
I move, or we should not limit that National FFA Convention to sophomores only because freshmen can be a big part in this.
Madam Chair,
Yes, Madam.
I agree with Kate because most of our officers are freshmen.
Is there any more discussion?
Madam Chair,
Yes, Kate.
I move that we commit this, that we refer this motion to the action committee with the power to act, or activity committee with the power to act.
Is there a second?
I second that.
It's been moved by Kate, seconded by Owen, that we take this motion and refer it to the committee activity with the action act, with the power to act. This is not debatable, amendable, and requires a majority vote. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, we shall not proceed to vote. All those in favor of referring this motion to the activity committee with the power to act, say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, same sign.
Aye.
It has been passed.
I call for a division of power.
It has been moved by Kyla that we call for the.
I second that.
It's been moved by Kyla and seconded by Kate that we call for a division of the House. This is not debatable, amendable, and requires a majority vote. We shall now proceed to vote. All those we shall now proceed to vote in an accountable fashion. All those for stand up. All those opposed, same sign. This motion has passed. Mr. President, will you reassume the duties of the chair?
Yes.
With this gavel, I give to you the rights and responsibilities of the chair. Use them wisely.
I will.
Mr. President,
Is it, yes, Richard?
I adjourn this meeting.
I second that.
It has been moved by Richard and seconded by Gavin that we adjourn this meeting now. This is not debatable, not amendable, and requires a 2/3 vote. All those in favor of amending this meeting, say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, same sign. Motion passes. The meeting will now be adjourned. Mr. Secretary, do you have any record of any business which should now be transacted?
I have none, Mr. President.
Does any member know of any business which should now be transacted? We are about to join this meeting of the Sydney FFA chapter. As we mingle with others, let us be diligent in labor, just in our dealings, courteous to everyone, and above all, honest and fair in the game of life. Fellow members and guests, join me in a salute to our flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I now declare this meeting adjourned.
Okay, guys. So the first thing I want to do is what I've done with every class